now we are going to read Henry and Mudge under the Yellow Moon. Together in the fall, Henry and his big dog Mudge took long walks in the woods. Henry loved look at the top of the trees. He liked the leaves, orange, yellow, brown, and red. Mudge loved sniffing at the ground. And he liked the leaves too. He always ate a few. In the fall, Henry liked calling the bird flying south. Mudge liked to watching for busy chipmunks. Then one of the boy and the other was the dog. They never did things just the same way. Henry picked apples and Mudge licked apples. Henry put on a coat and Mudge grew on. And when the fall wind blew, Henry's ears turned red. And Mudge's ears turned inside out. There was one thing about them was the same. In the fall, Henry and Mudge liked being together most of all. Under the yellow moon, Henry loved Halloween. He loved to make jack-o'-lanterns. He loved to make paper bats. And most of all, he loved to dress up. But there was one thing about Halloween Henry did not like. Ghost story, and Henry's mother loved to tell ghost stories. Every Halloween, she put on her witch's hat and lit candles and told ghost stories. She thought Henry liked them because she told her he liked them. But really, he hated them. They scared him. He was afraid to tell them that. But this year, Henry and Mudge would be with him. Henry would not be afraid of the ghost stories. So when Halloween night, Henry's mother put on her hat and lit her candles. She invited Henry and Mudge and some of Henry's friends to listen to ghost stories. It was dark outside. It was dark outside. A big yellow moon was in the sky. It was dark inside, except for the candles and jack-o'-lanterns. And they got close to Mudge on the floor, and his mother began. First, she told a story about the man who lost his head. Henry shook, his friends shook. Then she told a story about the cat on the graveyard. The candle makes shape on the walls. Henry shook harder. Then Henry's mother began telling the story about the pair of shoes that were looking for someone's feet. The shoes, she said, came only at night, and they walked up and down the street looking. You can hear them, she said softly. They went click, 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 click. Henry wanted her own shoes on the floor. Click, click, click. She whispered. Papa and she stopped tapping. Henry still heard something in the room. Something in the room under the yellow moon. Henry held his breath. Something went click, 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 click. It was faster. Henry's whole body shook. It was like someone walking faster and faster. Click, 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 click. What was it? Henry's mother bent down. Mudge, she said. Henry knew his mother was scared too if she needed Mudge. Mudge, she said again. The clicking got louder. The shoes were coming, thought Henry. He put his hand in Mudge's neck. Now the clicking got louder than ever. Mudge, said Henry's mother, stop clacking. The chattering, Henry put his ear near Mudge's mouth. The Mudge's teeth went click, 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 click. It wasn't a pair of shoes, it was Mudge, and he was more scared of the yellow moon and the dark room and the witch's story than everybody else. Poor Mudge, thought Henry. Henry stopped shaking and put his arm around Mudge's head and held Mudge tight. Then they listen to the next story about Cher that rocks all by itself, but Mudge clicked all to the end. Thanksgiving came in November. Henry and Sally always came before. She came 1 week before Thanksgiving. She left 1 week after Thanksgiving. That's why Henry did not like Thanksgiving, because Henry did not like Aunt Sally. She talked too much, Henry thought. She eats too much, Henry thought. She hogs the TV, Henry thought. Henry wished Aunt Sally would stay on and Sally and not and Sally had not seen much. Henry thought much. I bet she hates dogs. Henry thought, oh, how he wished Aunt Sally would stay home, but she didn't. She came 1 week before Thanksgiving, right on time. Aunt Sally came into Henry's house. She was talking and talking and talking. She went right into the kitchen with Henry's father. Henry knew that Aunt Sally would be doing in the kitchen. Henry went into the backyard to find Mud. At last, Henry thought that Aunt Sally must be finished talking and eating. So he went back inside with Mudge. They walked into the kitchen, and Sally was still eating. Good grief, she yelled. And Mudge stepped back. I knew she hated dogs, Henry thought. And Sally looked at Mudge. Good grief, she said again. But then she took her cracker off her plate and threw it to Mudge. Snap went Mudge's mouth. And the cracker was gone. Henry looked at Mudge. Henry looked at Sally. Great dog, and Sally said. She put the cracker on her own mouth. One? She asked Henry. Sure, said Henry. And she sat with Aunt Sally. She still ate too much. She still talked too much. But all of her this time was about Mud, and that was different. And Sally talked about Mudge's sweet eyes. She talked about Mudge's strong chest. She talked about Mudge's soft fur. She talked about Mudge's good manners. And she fed Mud lots of crackers. This year, Henry knew he was doing to them like Thanksgiving. This year, Henry knew he really had thankful for. Like, subscribe, please.